Yo, what is up, guys? Today I have a bit of a confession to make. I absolutely love Tool. They're just so awesome, so rocking. They're just so great. So today I'm going to show you how to get their sound. Primarily the tones of the guitarist Adam Jones and the bassist Justin Chancellor. So let's get right into it, shall we? Before I get into this, I do want to mention that I have a brand new drum loop pack available on my online shop. It has 40 different loops from a bunch of different genres, so there's definitely something for everyone. Please check it out, it really supports the channel, and let's get into this. So here I've just got a little demo full context mix to kind of show you how these sounds are going to sit. But I've got a version of the sound with paid plugins and a version of the sound with free plugins as well. So I'm just going to start here with this clean guitar sound. Now the meat and potatoes for the Adam Jones tone is of course the Diesel VH4 with a Celestine Vintage 30 loaded 4x12 cab. Here I'm using the Amplitude version of the Diesel VH4 and I'm using the channel 2 just because it's a cleaner channel, but I'm also using this DD3 clone which I believe Adam does use. Like that is the delay that he actually uses, so it's great that we have this inside of Amplitude to use. Here's how it sounds. Just a really rich sounding clean tone. And now onto the dirtier tone. Still using Amplitude 5, but here we're using the channel 3. And this is how he gets all of his distorted sounds. It is using this channel, and Diesel actually makes a pedal that is literally just this channel. That's how famous it is and how great it is. So one thing that is also, this is more for production wise sort of tip, so not really if you're looking to get the live sound. Double track your guitar and pan it, because it just makes it sound so much wider, and that is something that Adam definitely is doing in the studio, and you can hear it on a lot of their tracks. It just makes it sound way more thick and way more full. So here's the distorted sound. Alright, now moving on to the bass. So for the bass, back here, Amplitude 5, and we are using the Amplus pedal, which is based off Sansan bass driver. Just got a little bit of that, but we're going into the Gallian Kruger, but we're also using this 8x12, or sorry, this 8x10, just to give a really thick sort of sound. Another thing to take into consideration is that Justin Chancellor, his rig is very interesting because he's using this bass, the wall bass, and those things are so expensive, but they sound so good, and they just have this very unique preamp and EQ in them. He also likes to use fresh round wound strings. So one way you can sort of approach this without a wall is to use another bass with active pickups or an active EQ, but you can probably get away with most basses just as long as you have that fresh string sound, because that is really a big part of it. Now here I don't have the freshest strings, but I did a little bit of a high-end boost. Here's how it sounds. Now Now I also did a second sort of sound for the bass, just with some delay on it. Here's how that sounds. And it's the exact same delay that is on the guitars, and Justin Chancellor actually uses the same delay pedal as Adam Jones. But yeah, here is how all of the paid sounds sound like in context. Let's move on to the free sounds. So on the guitars, for the free version, I'm using probably the best free guitar plugin that will ever exist. I don't think anything could top this for free. This is Neural Amp Modeler, and this is an amp modeler, and the community behind this is the greatest strength. Because you can just go on the internet and just search for whatever amp sound you want, whatever cab sound you want, and you just have it. No strings attached, it's all free. It's awesome. So here, for the clean sound, I'm using VH4 in the second channel again. The input is slightly lower to give it that clean sort of sound, and I'm just using the stock Ableton delay. Here's how it sounds. That sounds awesome. Now let's move on to the dirty sound. So here we've got the pan tracks again, and using this VH4 third channel with the V30 sound, of course. And here's how that sounds. Sounds awesome, so big and thick sounding. Now for the bass, I mentioned this plugin in my video from the other day, TSE Audio BOD, and this is the only thing I have on the bass. That's how great it is. And the delay bass, using the same delay. And in full context, here is what the free plugins sound like. Alright guys, well that is how to sound like Tool. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos in this series. And yeah, if you liked the video, leave a like. If you really liked it, please consider subscribing. And if you want to support the channel directly, please check out my online shop. And I'll see you guys in the next one.